Hi guys, I'm Lana.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn.
And this is the Second Breakfast Club. And today, Big Hit decided to drop an extended version of Fake Love on us.
So this is going to be, what, our fourth fake love on this channel?
And it's not going to be the last.
No.
As many of you know, I've been trying to write my theory. I'm starting to think that they're going to keep doing stuff like this to me. So maybe I'll have to make a thing on the Patreon. We just get to read the theory scripts because I'll never get to actually make the video. But I will. They're just messing with me.
Yes, and everyone's been kind of asking us about our Patreon when it's going to be up and running, and
soon.
Very soon.
We're working on it as
definitely,
hard as we can.
Definitely.
We're in
for
school,
sure,
guys.
by the 1st of July, we'll have just a bunch of...
And I'm hoping June.
Yeah.
Mid-June. We're both in school and we have finals, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've already got some things in the works, it'll be great. But that said...
Let's rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, I'm getting very I Need You 19 plus vibe. Right? Because they released the one, and then they released a second one that was a completely different story. So I don't know how it's going to be different. It doesn't seem that much longer, so I doubt it's going to be a completely different music video, but who knows? It's Big Hit. Let's just watch it. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know if I love this sound or if it, like...
Psychologically...
messes with me, yeah. Like Pavel, the dog.
For a second, I feel like...
Completely different... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, I'm right. It's a different angle. Like, entirely. And it's a hand cam.
Why do I feel like I don't even remember this music video again? Oh, no, this is with the water and the Snickers.
It started there.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little scared.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I get... It's a different song.
It's acoustic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm living for this right now. This is definitely more grunge.
There's a lot of new clips in there, too.
I love this so much more.
They're attacking Ashlyn hard.
I love this so much more.
Get your grunge rock.
I live for authentic, like, instruments.
Ashlyn, what if they do this live? In the concert?
They better do this.
So Jungkook's on the other side of the door.
That was definitely Omelas.
Sorry, we're shook.
Oh my god,
Ashlyn's gonna have to do a music review of this version.
Yes.
Another Fake Love video.
I love this so much. This is like attacking me way harder.
This is gonna end up Ashlyn's favorite BTS song. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm loving this. Like, this makes me want to cry.
Oh.
Whose ever idea was this? Like, oh my god.
Hi, that's Namjoon's.
This is way more emotionally, it's more appealing to the emotional.
Well, it's a totally different venue vibe. This is in a grungy, small concert instead of a dome, you know.
There's your light side and dark side, Lana.
Oh, yes, I know. There's a lot more natural
sounds, yeah.
I mean, they're not all natural. Oh, pills.
Yep.
I love the extra story here because it's so subtle, but it makes a lot of sense. Such a different vibe. That was faster. overwhelmed.
Right?
Like, I keep wanting to say a bunch of things and something else gets to me. This is a big deal. I was expecting, an extra scene. Not a whole different...
Aesthetic?
Well, just aesthetic.
Like sound.
I feel like there was probably not, but it's almost like there was another director shooting a different music video.
Yeah.
Because there's different techniques being used here than with the other version. See, a lot more native sound, even though not all of it's native sound. It's meant to sound like native sound. But the angles are slightly different on a lot of things. Because this is more rooted in a story than a music video.
Right?
That was really creepy to me, and I don't even know why. There's a lot more panic in this video, too. Like, you can see the pieces that were filmed once, like here, and the pieces that were definitely filmed for this version.
I feel like this is very...
It's much more personal.
Yeah. That clip in general, like social media, overstimulation, living life through...
Well, also, it's V. Like, I agree with you, but a lot of V is rooted in no one took his phone call.
Oh, yeah.
The liar thing.
Yeah, see, you look at everything through theory. I look at everything based in, like...
That's why I meant, like, I agree and that's good. I'm not arguing it, but it...
Holy...
What if Jin plays the guitar for something? It's the robes again that get Ashlyn. So this creepy guy who was in there seems almost like he inducted them, not like he was giving them anything. You know?
They all got their passed into death.
Well, these are all masked.
Yeah, but it's BTS, obviously.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying there's something about being inducted into a group, you know? Like, I wonder if...
Death. They were inducted into death, Lana!
Well...
They're like later...
Remember your joke about ritual sacrifice?
Right?
They do all this ritual and then get sacrificed. I feel like weirdly Ashlyn has stumbled on more theory than I have this time around.
Okay, one.
I have my ideas, but...
I'm not even talking about theory right now.
Yeah. That's what...
No,
what
go ahead. Go.
No,
go
literally what I was saying is I have my ideas, but I need to think them through, so I don't think I'm going to present them in this video.
Yeah. I'm just saying that, like, what I was trying to say is...
Yeah, go with...
This whole, like, composite... Like, everything about this. Like, because I feel like this is, like, a whole new element for BTS. Mm-hmm. Like, this background music. It's always electronic, you know, or, like, soft piano.
The closest they ever got was, like, Boy in Love.
Uh-huh. This was, like, I literally lived, died, resurrected, was sacrificed by BTS... came back to be sacrificed again for this song. You know? And I'll do it every single time.
The minute it started, all I could think was, like, they're somehow targeting Ashlyn.
Right?
Because I immediately got, like I said, a small grunge club vibe.
Yeah. I definitely, right away, you're like, something's different. I was like, dude, this is acoustic.
Right. Which is interesting because I know when thinking about... Especially her, like the whole Love Yourself series, her and Tear, right? I really like Tear. I also, you know, her was not my favorite, but there were songs in there I liked. The conversations we've been having, and I've seen a lot on the internet, are like, yeah, the new stuff's really good, but like, I kind of miss HYYH, or I miss like raw vulnerable eras, instead of like dance music eras. And I don't think this was planned because of that, but this almost answers that, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is an attempt to go back to being personal. There's nothing EDM about that version.
No. And I feel like Singularity, obviously, if you saw our reaction, it struck us hard.
Yeah.
When we watched Fake Love, I felt like it didn't strike me Well, after I read the actual lyrics, like, a few days later, I was like, oh my god, that's heartbreaking. Without even knowing about the lyrics in this version and just hearing the way it was put together, automatically it struck me in my feelings.
Well, that's your vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have multiple music vibes,
Yeah.
but this is one where, like, this is you.
Jiminy Christmas, what is BTS doing?
I don't know. We're gonna watch the making of this, and I wonder if they're gonna talk about the two versions. I really want to know if they had two cinematographers or two directors or something, because like a lot of the dance scenes, you can tell it was the exact same thing with just different music laid over it, because they're already lip syncing and stuff for the video, so it's not like it has to be one version of the other.
Yeah, for sure.
But there were a lot of moments in the story bits that seemed to be filmed by a different person. And by that, I don't mean, like, two people were filming, but just the choice of angle was so different, or the way they framed was so different.
Definitely.
And it could be the same guy just doing a different vibe, but this was much more personal and much more panicked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know why. I'm gonna have nightmares of J-Hope sinking into Snicker bars. And I think it's just I'm scared of any hand getting sucked in. But there was some legit horror in there. Like, elements. And I don't know. It felt like a completely different, not just version of the song or music video, but a completely different group.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, so cool.
We gonna go to their concert?
Why did they do this?
They better do this one, or I'm gonna weep.
Like,
I will wear like
enough of them
headband.
Enough of them have been doing hobbies of learning instruments. I doubt they will, but like, what if we got like Jin on guitar and even if it's not quite as rocking, but like, even if it's version of things.
Even if it's not Jin on the guitar, like
no, it doesn't have to be. But I'm like, wouldn't that be cool?
No,
what
that
if,
would
like,
be epic.
They popped out and we found out that like a few of them have been learning instruments. It's probably not gonna happen, but in my mind, like, how cool would that be?
That would be great, and I really want to hear this live.
Yeah,
this version right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to hear them all live.
Oh my gosh, what if we found out they were like pulling a Prince and doing little private shows throughout the tour of like just the rock and roll versions of stuff and just inviting random people and only like 20 people get into some small stage? Like how Prince used to do, you know? He would like play a big crowd and then people who made him happy, he would like slip them a piece of paper and they'd show up in the middle of nowhere and he'd play private concerts for small groups of people. I know they're not going to, but again, think of that headcanon, right? Just rock stage on a small stage.
Lana Joe.
I think of too many stories, guys. Well, BTS is probably like, yeah, we just did this for a gimmick. You'll never hear it again, and nothing will come of it. It's the euphoria of Tear.
It's almost so weird for me because I've never really been into bands that are, I mean, nobody's as big as BTS, but I've never been into super popular, not saying they're mainstream, but like super mainstream
You
bands.
love an indie band.
I do, and the fact that I'm even willing to like go and suffocate in a crowd to go see them
and
proves how much I love them.
On the floor.
Right? Yeah.
It proves a lot that you're willing to go GA in a stadium.
Right?
This guy, she has a lot of social anxiety.
Yeah. So, woo, but I'm so excited. Yeah. Let's love our boys. Put all your thoughts. Yeah. I'm sure this is going to be like a big theory, common thing or whatever, but.
And I do have a bunch of ideas now. I don't know.
But she's done sharing them until she posts her video. Because
well, no, I was going to say, I don't know how much it even changed my theory.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a lot of symbolism.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, I'm working hard on it. And I promise if I haven't been able to get the theory video out by the time we launch the Patreon, I will post my working scripts.
Yeah.
Because I write a script out and then I read it. So that'll happen. It will come out. It just takes so long to make them. And right now, I'm working 3 jobs and in school full time. So it's hard to find 30 hours to make a video.
Right.
But, you know, it'll happen. And this kind of fits in. It fits in enough that it doesn't make me want to rewrite everything, thankfully. So, all that said, amazing. Way more than I expected out of it. We were just talking about how I Need You became like a different music video when they changed it up. This for different reasons, but they did it again. Can you do it for Airplane too? Like, how could it be if they released a whole new Tear album that's just acoustic band? Like actual grunge rock? Because they were saying the album was going to be grunge rock for a while. Then we heard it and we're like, it's not really grunge rock at all.
It was not at all.
So I'm like, they must have been talking about, they knew they were filming some of this stuff. We'll see what happens. Either way, we're going to wait and love. And put in the comments with your thoughts. If it is theory stuff, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I probably won't read a lot because I don't want to accidentally steal theories. I want to, like, think it through in my own head. But encourage you to talk about them. All theories are good theories. Like, mine is not the only way, and a lot of people make great stories out of it. So talk about your theories. Talk about the music. Talk about the vibe. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just be nice to each other. And talk like BTS is watching.
Always.
So until next time.
Live long and prosper.
Also, like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.